Hey everyone, happy Friday. So we're going to do mystery makeup again, but before I begin I need to go ahead and prep and prime my face. So I'm putting on our hydrating day cream with SPF 20 to start to moisturize my face. And then we'll do some primer on top of that to further address pores and dry areas and lines and wrinkles and guarantee my makeup will last. It'll go on smoothly. I won't have to use as much because it's not going to soak into my pores or my skin. All that good stuff. So we're going to do face primer and eye primer. So while that absorbs, I'm going to go ahead and pop on my eye primer. All of the products I'm using are Younique. If you're first time joining me, it's 100% Younique what I'm using. So from the face products to the makeup to the brushes, the application tools. Well, we do have one pretender though. We do have one pretender. The blending bud. He's a pretender. He's not Younique. So I did lie if he comes and joins the show. Well, he's not today, but put a little bit in my eyebrows. So this is the eye primer. And then we have a separate primer with a different consistency for your face. So then the Touch Glorious Primer is for your face. It's really smooth and silky and hydrating. So just grab a dab of that. And I especially like to concentrate anywhere where I have lines, wrinkles, or large pores. And then the secondary areas I like to concentrate on is anywhere where I'm gonna be putting concealer, anywhere that I have uneven texture, or anywhere that my makeup tends to settle and cake and not go on as smoothly. So you don't need a lot of this. This goes a long way. I just have a little dab on my hand and it's doing my whole entire face. So this has very much almost like a serum feel to it. It makes your skin just like silky smooth, and that is why I like this for all over. And I use the eye primer for my eyes because it has a thicker consistency that's not silky. It's more kind of grabby. And so if you've ever joined me before, you've seen how it's amazing with eyeshadows, because it just grabs the pigment, just grabs it. So you're not having fallout. Your colors go on true to life, and they go on very bold, so you're using less. So that's the name of the game. All right, just getting it rubbed in really well. And we'll let it sit for a few minutes, ideally at least 5 minutes. So it can really get in there and get in those pores and fill them in and everything and absorb. But whenever, it'll be fine. It'll be fine whenever we start doing it. Oh, I don't know, I'm getting hot. Getting hot, you guys. Alright, oh, I feel like I lost my train of thought for a second. Oh yeah, these little hairs right here will want to join the party, so I'm going to put a headband in so we don't have this the whole time. And excuse my hair, I keep thinking it's Saturday. I keep thinking it's Saturday because it just feels like a Saturday today. Alright. Oh, that's going to bother me. It might bother you too. These little pieces sticking out. Come on now. Y'all go all the way back. Alright. I'll keep those back there. Alright, so if you have not joined me for my other 3 mystery makeup, then what we do is I create an eye and a lip look completely at a mystery to me. So I have 3 cosmetic bags, and I draw at least one product from each one of these cosmetic bags, and then we create a look. So it could be a really silly look. It could be a look that actually I would normally put together anyway. It could be something that really challenges me. So the past 3 videos have been fun. They've been really, really fun. I have a lot of products still. So we will see what we pull today. So I'm going to go ahead and start with an eye palette. So I have 5 eye palettes in here. So I'm going to just grab one. And number 4 keeps being grabbed all the time. I keep grabbing number 4 all the time. All right, I'm going to put that one back because we really need to get a different one. Number 4 can repeat like next week, right? All right, who do I get this time? Ooh. Number 5. So I drew the Addiction palette number 5. If you don't know what number 5 is, pull your britches up. Because you are about to see what number 5 is. Number 5. Bold jewel tones. So we're going to be doing this one. All right. Let me reach into my next bag that has cream eyeshadows and build your own quad palettes. Ooh, let me turn this light on actually. Blinded me. Blinded me. All right, so let me show you palette number 5 again with the light. Ooh, now you see? Yes. Yes. All right, so we're gonna be using that. And then to make it fun, I'm gonna draw another eye product out of here. So it could be a cream shadow. Might be one of my quad palettes, might be one of my single quad palettes. So I'm gonna grab a cream eyeshadow. What'd we get? Oh, this is gonna be a crazy look. So I got the color Mysterious. Look at that. It's a maroon, it's a metallic maroon. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, but it's fitting for a Friday, right? So this is what we're playing with the eye products. My child, my 8-year-old child. It's like the preteen, the preteen stage. Like anyone else have an 8-year-old, it's just like pushing the limits every single day. Every single day. All right, the final one I'm going to draw out of is my big bag full of all my lip products. I'm just going to grab whatever my hand falls on. So my hand fell on 2 items. We're going to try both of these. I've never combined these 2 before, so I don't know how this will go. But I pulled out a lip stain in the color Sultry. So Sultry is a red. It's a very deep blood red. So lip stain in Sultry. And then I pulled out a bronze metallic liquid lipstick in the color Spry. This is so pretty. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with these 2, but when we get to it, we'll figure it out. So let's go ahead. Oh, I have to get foundation and stuff on, you guys. All right, so before we can jump onto that, you go ahead and get some foundation on. So I'm gonna shake up. We're gonna do liquid foundation today, which I'm so excited. If you have light to medium skin tone, we are adding 6 more shades in those colors to just really help fill in some of those gaps and get you your absolute perfect shade. Because of how our foundation is, we actually have a foundation for every skin tone. However, if you sometimes it may be a little bit off. Some people are kind of in the middle between 2, and what they do is they grab, you know, 2 shades and they mix them. But now we're adding more, so we're going to be able to cover even more of a range. It's going to be even more perfect for you. But just a side note, I've never met anybody who had a problem, couldn't find their match at all. But we're expanding, so that's always exciting. All right. Alright, so I'm using the color Velour. This is for light to medium skin tones with a warm undertone. And because it is a water-based mineral makeup, you do want to make sure you shake it up really well. So I'm shaking it up really well. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to take my powder concealer brush and I'm going to put about 4 drops on there. Alright, I lied, I put 5. I put 5 because it's kind of sinking into the brush. And then I want a little bit more coverage because the liquid will give me a medium coverage. I'm going to put a little bit of concealer in the same color in Velour also right there in the middle. And then just use the brush to dab around. It's like stamping. It's like stamping your face. Alright, then I'm just gonna buff it in outward, downward, circular motions. And I love this. It's very light, it's very natural, it looks natural, it feels natural, literally feels like your skin. It goes on liquid, so you have the ability to really work with it, and it's nice and thin. And then it dries to a powder finish. So I know I struggle, I have very dry skin, and so I only wear liquid or a cream. But I got to where I started kind of struggling with liquid foundations would leave my skin looking like really oily, like really sweaty and oily, and it was a disaster. The great thing about this is it literally goes on as it's drying. It's conforming to your unique skin tone, and then once it dries, you cannot tell that you have any product on. It's amazing at concealing any redness. So if you have redness in your skin, you're going to immediately get coverage. And then it's great at covering imperfections too. And it's layerable. You always want to start with this foundation with only 4 drops. Because that will definitely do you. But if you really need more, if you need a spot treat, you can go back in and do that. But always, less is more. Less is more with our foundation. Okay. I'm just going to use a small part around my eyes here. Make sure that's blended down and out. Alright, so liquid foundation, put a dab of the Skin Perfecting Concealer. Our concealer is so amazing. It covers everything. It covers scars, it covers tattoos, it covers rosacea, it covers everything. And this is a nice thick consistency. And I mix it in with my tinted moisturizer. I use it by itself. Mix it in with liquid foundation, spot treat, anything you want to do with that. There are no limits with that concealer. So my favorite products right here, and buy the primer and you are set. You're gonna have a perfect face right here. So let me know if you need a color match on those. And everything has a love it guarantee on it. So the great thing is you can purchase our products and it's risk-free. If it doesn't match for you, we can replace it or refund. So you're guaranteed to love our products, or else we're going to exchange it or refund it for you, all right? So just ask me about that. If you struggle with makeup and you're a little like, I don't know, and I'll let you know all about that, and we'll get you set up with makeup that you're gonna love. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little something different today. I'm gonna go ahead and put my blush on. I'm using the Moonstruck Powder Blush in the color Spirited. So it's a very spirited, bright red. And then using my blush brush. I'm gonna put it right here. This blush right here has a little bit of like highlighter built into it. So I love to kind of go higher up on the cheekbone with this blush because it highlights a little bit. And I love blush. I go heavy on the blush, you guys. All right. See, it instantly lifts up my eyes. Instantly makes my eyes look good. All right, are we ready to go? Are we ready to get into this? Whew. Things are falling. Things are falling down. All right. Use my liner shader brush. And we are going to start with the cream shadow in the color Mysterious. I'm going to put it all over the lid. No, I'm not going to start with that. Because if I'm starting with the cream shadow, I'm going to use my cream shadow brush. So we're starting with the cream shadow brush. Back that up. We are starting with the cream shadow brush. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is the color Mysterious. It is a burgundy metallic. Are you ready for this awesome sauce? Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I'm falling in love again. This has been sitting in my, oh my goodness. I'm literally falling in love right here with you guys. I have not been playing with this. Like, you can tell I loved it because look how much I've dug into it. It takes a lot of use to get this much out of these jars. These jars may look little, but they last forever. And so obviously I used this a lot when I first got it, but then it kind of got pushed to the back and I haven't been loving on it anytime recently. Oh my gosh. I'm falling back in love right here. Right here live with you. It's like Bachelorette Younique edition. I found the one. I found the one. But the thing is, I'm in love with all of them. I can't choose. This one right here is like the one that you know life will always be interesting and fun. You know it'll always be interesting and fun. Oh, seriously guys, like I don't even want to get into the Addiction Palette 5. I don't even want to get into it because look at this. It's love. And we're going to blend this out just in case you're sitting over there like, what? We're going to blend this out. But it's true love. It's true love. I don't want to put anything else on. So this is the color Mysterious. You can't see that. It's a metallic. I believe we still have it available. But it's one of those limited edition ones too. So once the stock is gone, it's gone. So if you love it, you better go rush and buy it. All right. So these are my color choices in palette 5. What do I want to do? Oh my goodness, what did I do down here? What do I want to do with this one? What do I want to do with this one? Alright, we're going to do some purple on the outer corner. We're going to do the color Fearless. It's a bold purple. I'm going to look in my mirror. Okay. We might even bring that up into the crease. I'm kind of feeling it to bring it up into the crease. I don't know. I will get a little bit in the crease when I blend it out, but I think this is what we're going to do. We're just going to do Fearless right here in the corner and Mysterious all over the whole lid, and I'm not going to even go for like a third color. We're just going to see how this looks. We can add more if we want to. This is a really fun fitting look for like a Friday, a summer Friday night, right? All right. Gonna grab my handy dandy blending brush. And we're just gonna bring it in a little bit. And just windshield wipers right here at the crease. And that's just blending that down, softening it up, and blending these colors together. So see? Gives me a nice metallic, jewel-toned, smoky eye. It's pretty, you guys. It's so pretty. I'm so glad I'm doing this mystery makeup series because it's really pushing me to play around, because I'm telling you, you would not see this eye look if I was not doing this. And honestly, I'm so scared. I've been doing this for 14 months and I'm so scared of this palette. It took me close to a year to ever buy this, and the only reason I bought it was because a customer bought it, and when hers came in, I just kind of like fell in love right there. And I always watch people play with this one. It's like the unicorn palette, the mermaid palette, you know, the like carnival palette. And I always get kind of jealous, like, oh, I want the palette, I don't have it. But then I got it, and like, look, I haven't played with it that much. Oh my goodness. This look right here is a keeper. All right, so I'm gonna put some Epic mascara on these lids. On these lashes, not on these lids. I love this. Please give me hearts. Please give me a thumbs up if you love this. Let me know that I'm not crazy, that this is a really awesome look. Like, I want to jump up and down right now. When things like this happen on live video where I'm like, I killed it. I killed it with this eye look. At least that's what I think. I'm loving it. I'm gonna be like, selfie it up. Boom, now that I have my lashes on, look at that. I'm loving it. All right, can you guys go, please?
We want to stay.
What do you want to stay and do?
Be in the video. This is scary. This is very scary. Maybe like this.
And ladies who have green in your eyes, look at this. Look how... Look how great this is for the green. If you have green eyes, you know that purples and burgundies and all the colors I just used are amazing for green eyes. But if you're like me, it's sometimes kind of scary. And as I've gotten older, I feel like, you know, society's like, oh, you know, trash the shimmers, trash the metallics. If you're gonna wear, well, I'm not, you know, I'm 30, but if you're gonna wear eyeshadow, you want to make sure you avoid any bold colors, any metallics or shimmer colors. You want to stick with mattes like browns. And I've been like doing that, but you know what? Look at this. This is literally a look you can go out with, and it looks amazing. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, you guys. So if you want just this look really easily, this color Mysterious right here, this cream shadow. And the great thing about cream shadows is they're great on all eyes. So if you have aging eyes, if you're dealing with like sagging, if you're dealing with a lot of wrinkles in your eyes, you are going to love cream shadows. And so you can get this right here, just the cream shadow. Now, if you want to be a little more playful, then the Addiction Palette 5 has all of these bold jewel tones. Alright? Alright. Let me pop on some brows really quickly, and then we're going to do the lips. And there goes all the tickle in my nose. So, I'm using the Brow Obsession palette, and then the Brow Artist brush. Chris, please. Excuse me.
For Mr. The back. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Your mouth. Here your mouth.
Please put my toothbrush back. So I'm putting the lighter shade that's in this palette on top of the brow. I'm a little bit high on that one. Then I'm going to take the darker color and I'm going to put it under the brow, starting at where the arch is supposed to be. And bring it down. Okay. This eyebrow trying to get wonky. Okay, and then I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to kind of run through the brows. And I feel like this brow right here has got it going on, and the other brow's like jealous. The other brow's getting jealous. Okay. I'll pick up just a tiny bit of pigment to do this one. I went too high on that brow, but we'll figure it out. All right. They're not looking A+ today, but at least they are framing the eyes. All right, now is where we get to have some fun with this lipstick. So again, to review, I pulled this bold red color called Sultry. This is a lip stain, so it is liquid. It goes right on the lips and it stains it. And so it's a lip product that lasts all day. Once it goes on there and once it's stained your lips, it's on there. And there's no way it's rubbing off. No way. So this is Sultry. I know it's looking very like intense cherry red. It just depends on the person. You're going to get to see it on my lips in just a second, because this will be the first one we'll put on. Since it's a stain, it needs to go obviously on dry lips, dry naked lips. And then we're going to do something with this on top of it. So this right here is the liquid lipstick. It's just like the liquid foundation that I put on. It's going to go on liquid. You're going to have time to play with it. It's got a precision tip, but then it's going to dry to a matte finish. And again, just like the stain, it's going to have nice stain power. So the stain, of course, has like the greatest stain power. And then the liquid lipstick is going to be right there behind it. You need to make sure you only apply a very tiny amount so that this can dry on your lips and doesn't rub off either. And I'm going to show you. So a metallic. Look at that. So I don't know how these two colors are going to go together, but we're going to do it. All right. So make sure your lips are clean, dry, exfoliated before you put a lip stain on. Shake it up really well. And here we go with the color Sultry. So what I do is I pull it out and I wipe off. Because again, you want to start with a very little bit. That way it can go in and absorb and stain your lips. If you have too much, you're going to have moisture still sitting on top. Okay, give that just 30 seconds to really dry in there. And this is buildable, so you could layer and layer and layer. So if you weren't happy with the first coat, you could add another one and it'll just get even bolder and even more intense and darker and all of that. But with like a shade like this, usually one coat does me really well. With the lighter shades, maybe you want to put on some more so it would be more intense, but I always get by with one here. All right. I don't want to ruin this. I love this color. I'm not going to ruin it though. It's just going to make it even better, but I don't know. I haven't figured out what I want to do yet. I don't know. You could use this on your lids too, on your eyes. You can use this on your eyes. I didn't think about doing that. I didn't think about trying that out on my eyes. Alright, so this is the color Spry. And it's a very pigmented color. And so it has the ability to completely cover this. But I'm going to see how we can lightly apply it and go little by little. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What do I want to do? So adding a little bit of a copper metallic sheen on there. Okay, so it didn't cover it. If we did it really light, do it a little bit more. And I'm not going to go all the way in. I think I kind of, ooh, I like this. We just do in the middle. Ooh. Again, just like last night, and just like I think the first one I ever did, two completely opposite colors combined together, and look at the pretty color we just created. And then two very similar but different shadows combined, and look what we created. I love this look. I am in love. Look at this. I love it, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna go over the eye and lip products I used again, just in case you're hearting this and loving this really hard too, just like me. So cream shadow, the color Mysterious. The color Mysterious. And I put that all over the lid. You guys, I'm really crushing on this look right now. I'm really crushing on this. I love this. All right. And then Addiction Palette 5. And we use that color right there. It is called Fearless. Fearless. How perfect, right? Use that purple called Fearless. And then we did the lip stain in the color Sultry. Okay, see? Doesn't come off. And then this color right here called Spry, S-P-R-Y. It's a copper metallic. Again, rub, rub, rub. And since these both are dried, they're not coming off. Love it! I love it. So, love you too. If you watched all the way through, thank you so much for watching and supporting. Oftentimes I have a lot of viewers and then I don't really have comments. I don't know who watched. So I would love if you would just drop a comment or just react to it and give me a heart or a like, whatever you want to do. I don't have my phone here with me. I'm going to drop the website, and I'm sorry, it's gonna make like clicking noises, I believe. I'm gonna drop my website. And if you're hearing the button noises, I am so sorry. So sorry. Done. Alright, so it's Beauty by Alicia Zoe. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, I thought I could like push this and it would let me pin it. Okay, I guess it won't let me. Alright, so it's Beauty by Alicia Zoe. You can find all of these products that I used on there. We also, convention right now is this week. Obviously, I'm not in San Antonio for convention. But all of the news and all the new products and all the announcements are rolling in, and I'm checking, you know, periodically throughout the day. And today our new customer kudos was announced. Our co-founder Derek, his wife Shalane, she leads up the Younique Foundation, which is a foundation that is independent of Younique Cosmetics, but we are involved in supporting it, and it's really the foundation of this business. But it's a foundation that offers a retreat and resources and education on childhood sexual abuse, and it offers something called the Haven Retreat for victims of childhood sexual abuse. And through donations, through your orders, you're also supporting that. But this month, Younique has decided to use our kudos to help benefit and raise awareness about Defend Innocence. And Defend Innocence addresses childhood sexual abuse and helps to educate parents on how to prevent childhood sexual abuse and raise awareness. Right now, and it's a really hard topic to talk about, right now 1 in 5 children will be victims of sexual abuse. That's 20%. That's 20% of our children, and that number is way too high. So if you are interested in educating yourself, you can go to www.defendinnocence.org, and there are many resources on there, and you can read all about it. And I hope you'll share it with others. If you would like to learn more about the Younique Foundation, how you can get involved in spreading awareness, if you yourself are a victim, or if you know of someone who could benefit from attending the Haven Retreat to get healing, and to rediscover their strength and their confidence, then visit www.theyouniquefoundation.com. I can also help you if you need any information. It is absolutely free. Through our fundraising and our support of Younique, as well as through your orders and choosing to round up your order and donate your change, as well as many other efforts, the Younique Foundation and the Haven Retreat is completely free for victims. We do have a long waiting list right now though. And we do only, at this time, only have 1 location, but they are currently in the works right now of building, finding land here in the southeast so we can build another one and we can help more women. but it's absolutely free. The only thing is they just have to figure out a way to get there. And so obviously getting one built over here in the southeast would be amazing for those who are local to the southeast. It'd be a much shorter trip and much easier for them. But their whole time at the Haven Retreat is completely free, and it really is changing lives. So you can learn about childhood sexual abuse through defendinnocence.org. You can learn about the Younique Foundation at theyouniquefoundation.com. I have been sharing a lot of posts throughout today about these topics. But finally, what I was talking about with Shalane, the wife of the co-founder Derek, is that she got up today at convention and she spoke on the great things we're doing. The presenters who have decided to, I'm talking right now, the presenters who have decided to pledge a monthly donation amount, and what this has done for us, how this has opened up doors for more women to be helped and for us to grow the Younique Foundation. So this month we are offering a kudos. It's called the Defend Innocence, and all proceeds from that kudos are going to go to the organization Defend Innocence, which addresses childhood sexual abuse. And so if you are interested, all you have to do is go to my website, which I put right here, beautybyaliciazoe.com. You can learn there. They have links again to the defendinnocence.org website. You can see what the kudos is right now. It is a bundle with a liquid eyeliner. These are limited edition, just for this month. A liquid eyeliner, an eyeshadow, and a lipstick. If you buy that, it's only $61. If you buy that, then the proceeds from that are going to help change this epidemic and raise awareness and educate families and educators and everyone involved with children on how to prevent this, so that we no longer have 1 in 5 children. So let me know if you have any questions. I know that was a lot to take in. I'm going to go back and post the links for all of that down on this video. So if you don't see it pop up here in the live, just go and click on the description if you're from your mobile phone, and you should see all the comments pop up. If you're on a computer, then click on comments and you should be able to see that. All right. So again, just a review. If you would like to make a purchase to help a purchase where the proceeds would go to Defend Innocence, then you can find that right there on the home page of my website. You'll see a beautiful woman with a white scarf, and you can press more information. If you would like to learn more about childhood sexual abuse, you can go to defendinnocence.org. And if you would like to learn more about the Younique Foundation, what we're doing, how Younique is more than just makeup, or if you yourself would like to find out more about the Haven Retreat, you can go to theyouniquefoundation.com. Thank you so much for watching. If there are any questions, let me know. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.